Ben ritrovati ragazzi in questo nuovo episodio. Allora, consulta Zisca riguardo le prossime mosse. Inventario 144 su 288, siamo abbastanza messi bene. Abbiamo venduto anche la roba del quel maiale del cavallo, se solo quelle due minchiate qua. Per il resto siamo abbastanza a posto. Eccolo qua.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can at least have a look for the men Dry Devil mentioned. Adam, Matouche, and the others.
I'll bring them. Count on me.
Hold on. There's something I need to clear up with you. I sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's camp. But I hear the two of you are trying to solve some murders in Kuttenberg. Could I tell her to go back to the city? Or are you going to drop the murder investigation?
No, dai.
Those poor girls deserve justice.
All right.
Allora, facciamo così. Direi di fare un po' di missioni secondarie, almeno per migliorarci un po'. Oggi puntiamo su questo. Andiamo. Siamo più veloci adesso, raga. Ma abbiamo dell'altro da sbloccare. No. Siamo a posto, andiamo.
Excuse me.
Cazzo c'entro in questo posto.
Keep close to the others.
Cazzo si entra. È chiuso. Boh.
So, let's see what we have here. My God! Someone really did a number on her. Oh, they ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Don't even know what color it was. Maybe there's something more to it. What? Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair. He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, then left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning? Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine.
Figa, non mi fa salire, se no facciamo un bel salto grosso come una casa.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
I'd soon see hell freeze over.
Oh, that's a shame. There's something I need from her.
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and see her then.
You know what she's like. Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
I tried to make peace with her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want from her anyway? If it's money, then...
No, not money. Well, maybe...
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
You must be the local...
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
That dead girl you have in the morgue. Alice.
You've seen her? Poor thing. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Do you know anything about her?
She's gone to meet her maker. What more do you want to know? You want to take away a piece of her? Well, you can't. Not a hair off her head, a bloody scrap of cloth or a thumb. You hear?
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I'm worried something might happen to my friend.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. But I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No, no. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Do you remember how many girls...
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very...
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
Do you know where the last one...
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here.
Look for clues.
That can help you?
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the hole in the wall, a dodgy...
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in... But Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere.
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems he had...
Thanks.
It's my pleasure. Especially helping someone... Actually, speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here in Greece. I think her name is Barb.
And do you know where I could...
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that...
Thanks again, Matt.
Good night, and God be with you.
Lumiere è qua. Allora, parla con l'amico. Mica più lontano, no? No. Sbagliato strada. Qua a sinistra, giusto? Apre sì.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here. Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
This is the place. There's a lot of blood and some footprints. I'm not sure
Cazzo,
how much
raga,
more
dobbiamo
I'll be able to
trovare...
find.
Dobbiamo trovare delle scarpe.
Christ, that's a lot of blood. But after seeing what they did to the girl, I'm not surprised. I'm not sure I'll be able to find any remains. I wonder what happened to them. I can't make anything out of this. The whole town's been walking around here. There could have been one killer or a dozen. I'm surprised I haven't completely trampled out the blood. It's hard to make out, but I think I see some slashing from a blade. So, there's still a lot of blood left. I expected even more. I found some faint blade marks. Either the others were trampled out, or someone skilled was wielding it. It didn't look to me like any remains were left lying around. No idea what he did with them. Did he keep them or throw them away?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Greetings.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice? She was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Oh, I understand.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then, they found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to her.
She was such a pretty girl. And that beautiful brown hair of hers. And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Sì che beccata male, raga.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Did you lose something here in the daytime?
Che cazzo vuole l'imbecille? Non capivo. Quindi sta storia qua che scrivono solo sopra la testa è un po' un problema, non si capisce niente. Che bisogno marcio?
Oh, Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion. This should sober him up. No, not that. Nothing like a little hair of the dog that...
More booze. Christ. I'm gonna puke.
Drink up. It'll make you feel better.
Better already. Wait! What? Who... What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumiere from the Rat House? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the Madman.
They say that about you.
Because I was just on some wild goose chase. And what came of it? Absolutely nothing.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore, anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
I'm not doing it for myself.
A friend, eh? I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Because I'm stubborn, and I don't have any other choice. I'll get to the truth, no matter what.
You think that will suffice?
If not, I'd have been dead long ago. Bled out from a human arrow.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid, too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while.
Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including me.
Why are you counting the missing girls?
Because I think someone killed them, and we just haven't found them yet.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor, and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in.
What can you tell me?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious... She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the church of St. Peter and Paul. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her...
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer is usually... But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up almost... Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't... And his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all out. That really surprised me. Because Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had been...
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of...
You said her body was never found. Maybe...
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The whole is a world of its own.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him.
So if I want to learn anything more...
Yeah.
And what about that Zdena? You said her body...
Exactly. But to tell the truth, besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since...
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Young, beautiful. A real live one. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way...
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to...
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strnad. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catch. Besides, it might still be fresh in his...
And what about the other 2 victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first, she'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of... She knew she was pretty, and knew she could do better than some farm.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found...
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from them.
In the graveyard, lad. It's sad to say, but we can't help those 2 dead girls now. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about...
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years... Kuttenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades, from one rich man to another.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords.
Exactly. There are common folk, too. There's a lot more of them. So when one of them came to the bailiffs one time, and the bailiff was running around somewhere, I started to deal with it myself.
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really. Andreas supported my...
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
Did you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And...
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act.
Can you sum it all up?
We have 6 victims here. And I believe they were... Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last... Of the remaining 4, The first to be killed was the maidservant. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies they both hung around a tavern they call the Hole in the Wall. And the last victim is Alice now. What they all have in common is that they were young.
Good.
When you learn something more, you've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad.
Andiamo al buco. Figa, è bella lunga come missione secondaria, raga. Speriamo di sbloccare qualcosa perché sennò è un casino.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Father,
I don't have time for theological...
that's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
I fear for my sister.
Yes. Fear for those close...
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you... What can you tell me about...
About Yarka? She was an order...
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle.
Who do you think...
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on all... Yarka always went there to live.
Why do you think it was William?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He...
And does anyone else come to mind?
No.
You raised her?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy.
How...
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up...
What does the priest know about...
Yes. And what does a yoke...
Why don't you respect...
That's my business. I won't tell you.
Come now, I'm not just asking out of curiosity. Isn't it written in scripture? Speak up.
A layman quotes the Bible to me. Lumir.
What?
Yes. He slandered me.
And...
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father.
Son, I'll give you some...
us to the others.
Io non so perché se uso il sapone posso usarlo?
Be careful. It's not safe.
Aye. What can you do?
Greetings, my friend.
Is it true you hold fight?
No blood. What we do here, as teeth fly in all directions, bones crack.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only there's quite a nice heap of money. It's not for everyone.
Did Estanya work here?
Stanya? Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a good guest or a bad guest asking. What kind of guest are...
I'm a good guest.
Really? Let's see. Do you know how to recognize a good guest?
By whether he's got...
Aye. No coin. I like talking to folks. So, what'll it...
What if I simply paid you, and you... I want to know if Stanya works here.
She did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open. Everything emptied out. And Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
Tell me something else.
First, you'll have another beer. Or is it...
What?
If you want to ask, you have to drink.
You're quite...
I prefer to be called... So, what'll it...
I don't want to pay you any more. I think you could answer my questions directly and not always try to wheedle money out of me. That makes it look like you might have some motive for keeping me from finding out anything about that murder.
Nonsense. How could you think that? Come on. Ask me anything you want.
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No. It was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's... She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but...
Someone from...
No. A charcoal burner. I think his name was...
What do you know about...
What about him? He's a minstrel, a skirt chaser. He called himself William. As far as I know, he plays in the Miners' Tap.
You think he might have been...
Now that you mention it... He cleared out of town for a while and only came back not long ago. I know he met with some odd people and talked about besides. You know what minstrels are like. Lasses just flock to them.
Or in this case, apart from those men, did anyone... I mean...
Well, I got bad news for you. She had two close...
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared, and the other one got married.
How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things...
Blood?
Not so much, really. More like hand or foot. If someone done her in, they definitely...
Where can I find this Barton?
I already told you.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. So if I was you, I'd look some...
That's all I need to know.
Allora.
Are you Sternat? The one that went with Zdenna?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who...
Well then, piss off. You won't get... All you're gonna get here is a...
Why so rash? Let's make a deal. You tell me everything you know about Zdenna.
Do you take me for a complete chump?
I'm here incognito.
Oh, shit! I'll knock your head... You're mine! Enough! I give up!
Boh.
Well, had enough?
Fuck yeah, damn it. What the hell do you want from me?
Talk. Where's Zdenna?
The last time I saw her, it's a long time ago. She scored big. Everyone was fucking jealous. She just needed to pawn it off.
And where did she go with her loot? Do you know?
Well, she had some kind of arrangement with this fella called Pint from the mill. The one called Rabstein. She always took the stuff to him.
Do you remember what she managed to steal?
Mainly jewels. Gold and silver. She had some fucking huge golden signet ring. A bloke could fuck.
Do you know whose crest was on it?
I don't know. I'm no expert. But it was...
Do you know who she took it?
She always said she found it on the street. That's because if the wrong ears hear it, you can end up...
Did she hang out with any men?
She liked to hang around with that crooner that plays for the miners and that. Made him sing songs and that. Oh, and once she got in a quarrel with that fucking priest Prokop. That...
Could she have run away with that bard?
I doubt it. He was a bit of a milksop. He tried to be all mysterious and played a tough fella. But you could see he...
Why do you think so?
Because he was getting on my nerves. So I cornered him in a dark alley one time. He ran away so...
And what about this priest? Why was he quarreling with her?
I don't know. He was blabbering some shit about finding her a job. Only she didn't want it.
Ci sono troppe robe su quel cazzo di prete, eh? Andiamo dal buon William. Facciamo I, poi F, poi G.
careful.
Fountain? Where does the water come from?
Comunque ogni
Here, in
volta
the middle
dice
of the
questa
city.
roba qua.
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
We're closing. Greetings. All right, fellas. That's it for today.
It happens!
It's William, right?
What is it? Do we know each...
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and we have a lot of mutual...
What? I don't have to talk to you.
Well, you don't have to, that's true.
What are you talking...
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute.
What? No!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one do...
Come on. Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alice's. You have to be more...
The one they found dead somewhere below the town.
Oh, her.
I heard she used to go to...
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in...
They say she had a rich young suitor.
Me? Do I look rich to you?
But you could at least pass yourself off as well.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would...
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Proc...
Oh, that one. Aye.
Because somebody killed...
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before...
And can you tell me anything else?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard...
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one...
Fine. We had a bit of fun together.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard off. If I was you, I wouldn't take it.
And what about Zdena?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life.
Did she steal something from you?
A traveling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was...
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let... Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. As far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller... Look, why are you asking me about... You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
I don't believe a word you say.
You're out of your mind! I didn't do nothing.
We'll see about that.
It happens. Just watch where you go next time.
Allora ragazzi, vediamo un po' il da farsi. Adesso dobbiamo andare a vedere le altre cose. Dobbiamo andare giù di qua. Allora, dobbiamo andare di qua.
Greetings.
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about. Got it?
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Relax.
Quick! Keep it up. Quick.
Vabbè, direi di finire qua la puntata. Al prossimo episodio.